Kinfo. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table where we break it all down. Say what? We about to break bread right now. You heard what I said right now. Today we gonna be talking about being better than. Oh, I can't tell you yet. Hold on, we got a few more folks up in here. Make sure when y'all come in, drop a comment, say what's up. Hit that like button. Share the live, share these vibes. Save a life out here. Save a life out here. Let me join in with y'all. I need to share this live a few times. My thing gonna sell. Wake some folk up on this good old ancestral day. You feel me? A lot of our ancestors passed away. It's up to you. I was finna say. A lot of our ancestors passed away fighting the fight for this country. You know what I'm saying? So, got a lot of people that's being celebrated today on this, what is it called, Memorial Day today. So, yeah. Shout out to those folks. Shout out to our ancestors in general. You know what I'm saying? In general. But for all y'all that came in early to do their thing, the topic is, you gotta be better than your best. Be better than your best. For a lot of us, we satisfied with just mediocre. And it might not be mediocre in comparison to other people, but mediocre in comparison to you. In your previous outcomes, or your previous situation. So, shout out to all the beautiful people out here making it do what it do, baby. We doing this shit for you. We doing it for you. Make sure y'all come through, hit that like button, drop a comment, say what's up. Say what's it up. Be better than your best. Let me make sure I share this live to everybody. And when it comes to being better than your best, you gotta be truthful with yourself. Okay. You gotta be truthful with yourself if you wanna remain consistent. Remain consistent in your progress. For a lot of us, we don't want to admit, dang, I slipped up yesterday and I did certain things that I said I wasn't going to do no more. For a lot of us, it's hard for us to accept the fact that, dang, you know what? It's going to be a lot harder down this path than I thought it would be. What's up with it, Shay, bro? Good to see you. It's going to be harder down this path than I thought it was going to be. But it's only the appearance, you feel me? Because you ain't been doing this. But as you develop the same muscle memory that you develop from doing what you've been doing, you feel me? To the point that come easy to you because it's like, damn, this is what I've been doing. I got these grooves and gears already in me type of thing. Versus now you got to carve out a new niche. Now you got to carve out a new spot. For a lot of us, we be expecting everybody to be on what we on. And when they not, we like, man, this ain't the vibration I want to be on. Sometimes you gotta let haters be haters. You feel me? So you know what vibration not to be on. But play your position. Like a lot of us, when we sit over there talking about haters, we don't realize you basically saying, like, why they get the hate and I don't? Like, whoa. Like, is that really how you feeling? When we all got problems to the ceiling. Come on this side. Talking about these dogs. But when we all got problems to the ceiling, a lot of times what these problems are revealing to us is what we need to be working on. Or what we currently could be working on. That's why a lot of these problems come in our life for us to work on different things. To work on them. So make sure y'all willing to do that work. Otherwise, how you doing? When these things come up on you, you're gonna be mad. Why I gotta do this? Why such and such get to talk crazy to me? But I gotta act like I got some good sense. Well, shoot, if you got good sense, I would suggest you use it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't use it, then do you really got good sense? Oops. Oops. And for the majority of the people that I shine my light out and they show up, we know we got a big work to do, y'all. We got a big work to do. We here to open doors with them folk to the point, when we see they got a lot more growth to do, that's good news for us. It's like putting up to a job site and realizing you got job security because the majority of the work ain't been done. So that's still 2 to 3 years worth of work need to be done. That means you got 2 to 3 years worth of paydays coming. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah, change your relationship with pain. Change your relationship with pain to the point when you see pain, it should be a game for you. It should be a game for you because you know what you've been doing up until now. Putting in that work for everything that you came to do. Everything that you came to do, not to mention all the people that came through on this good Ancestor Day or Reverence Day. We got to make all that count. We got to make all of that count. For every person you lost, can't be sitting back playing because they would have been doing so much more if they was here. So you got to make up. You got to make up for that. Now here we go. We're going straight to the plug. The plug is make sure you edge and pass your limits on a day-to-day basis. For a lot of us, you don't know what your limitations are. So you, like I was at a young age, you was scared of your own power. I remember I used to be like, man, I don't want to fight nobody because I'm scared I'm going to hurt somebody bad, mama. I don't really want to do that. Only to realize, like, dang, truth be told, I was scared of my own power. I was scared of myself. And it was only because of my lack of experience with myself and my own said power. To the point I ain't know how to play it. But now as I'm older, I'm recognizing like, dang, that's exactly what it is. You have to learn to exercise your latent powers or your powers in general in order for one to be at a certain place of confidence with your abilities. At a certain place of confidence with your abilities, as well as this is going to help you to advance, meaning grow. Where your limitations was today, it shouldn't continue to be your limitations going forward in life. At some point, you should be advancing. Let's cross over here. At some point, you should be advancing in your daily practices, in your daily life, to feel like you are limited. You feel me? To feel like you are limited. Yes, granted, there are only but a certain amount of human functions, but to feel like you are limited is the problem. You feel me? To feel like you are limited is the problem. But once you recognize these so-called limitations, you know what I'm saying, then you can further edge them out. Meaning work to make these things not your current limitations. And for me, I know the easiest way for me that I had to work on my limitations was like, I used to always feel like I gotta tell people about themselves. I always gotta respond when you say something to me. What I realized, some conversations is not worth being had. Some conversations is not worth being had. And the easiest way to figure that out is, for one, I ain't gonna take nothing away from the fact that, say what you gotta say, keep it moving, keep them knots from in your chest. But for a lot of us, we be so attached to the end goal, or how we want it to end up, to the point we wind up not doing nothing. Because of the anxiety that comes from hoping it does turn out a certain way. And living your life up until the day recognizing, shoot, as much as you got plans for certain things, they don't always turn out that way. So for a lot of us, when things become so serious or strenuous, we tend to opt out rather than embracing and confronting said issues. So what I always encourage you to stretch your limits on a day-to-day basis by confronting things that maybe yesterday was a little bit harder for you. Let's go up one more street. Was a little bit harder for you. So when people come up on you talking crazy, and you're like, man, I ain't trying to be doing all that today. Shoot, take an opportunity today to be like, you know what? I'm gonna work on my attitude. I am gonna work on it. I am not gonna feed into this situation the same way I've always done. You feel me? I'm gonna strengthen my conversation. I'm gonna listen to what this person is saying, and recognize that there's certain things that I might need to strengthen my conversation on if I don't have answers for it. For a lot of us, we're not ready for people to say things that are against so-called what we saying, to the point we can't even leave room for other people to have their own opinion. To have their own opinion out here. For what? Why not? Yeah. My bad. I was about to check this car like, hold on. Like, what you not gonna do? I looked over his old man. I was like, damn, he gotta drive like that. Like, bro, what you not gonna do? Just pull up on me like that. Nah, let me check my last notes, man. Yeah, your intentions will set you apart and take you so much further, yeah. It's a lot of people out here doing things, but their intentions is fucked. You know what I'm saying? Their intentions is... A lot of them don't even got no intentions. They just out here winging it. Their simplest intentions is, shoot, well, I heard you can get paid for doing this. So as long as they get a check out of it, they with it. They with it. I put it to you like this. Saint Nipsey once said, some of y'all know him to be Nipsey Hussle, once said, you can only be as happy as your saddest son or your saddest child. So for a lot of us, you know, it's easy for us to be talking crazy about people like, man, they messed up. Why they doing this? Why they can't get it together?
What is that? What kind of animal is that?
Where?
What is that? Is it a squirrel?
What in the freak is that?
Is that a squirrel?
Oh, yeah, he chilling.
That's what I'm like, hold on, what animal is that?
He chilling too. He used to being around humans.
Right. That's
But he was just sitting there.
Hold on. That ain't no regular pet.
And for a lot of us, we don't recognize that, you know, we can't be sitting around here super happy when people fucked up. You know, messed up out here. To the point we act like ain't nothing for us to be doing. Ain't no work. But yet instead we keep talking about, I want to help these people. I want to do this. Well, do it. Let's do it. And if you feel like you don't have all the resources now, let's figure out a way to get to it. Let's figure out a way to get to it. Take the time to check. That's what you want me to do? Take the time to check and make sure that the areas that you in, you feel me, is conducive to the direction that you heading in. You know, I recently looked up the numerology for the city that I'm in, and now I recognize like why I used to have so many issues, especially with trying to do the simplest shit. Like, I remember the first time I came up here to Cleveland, I couldn't even find a job, bro. Like, I ain't care what kind of job. It could have been McDonald's, any of that. It was not working. I applied to be a cafeteria worker. Nope, couldn't even do that. Couldn't even do that. So I'm like, at the end of the day, how y'all doing? Good to see you. At the end of the day, I'm like, everything happened for a reason. And if you wonder why certain things ain't going how you feel like they should be going, you might want to look a little deeper into your surroundings, you feel me? And the things that you allowing to keep you grounded. Something biting on my arm. But there's always signs all around, to the point you don't gotta wonder too hard. You don't gotta wonder too hard. If you really wanna know, you can. And it ain't really that complicated. Make sure y'all tap in with us over here at the Blacks Rehab. We can do readings on these type of things to get you where you need to be, as well as get you the understanding that you need to have. Get you the understanding that you need to have for you to go where you trying to go in life, because it gets to a point that the reason why we having these plug talk conversations is because a lot of people can't see they way from A to B, then from B to C. Man, the fly just went all in my eye, boy. Woo! How'd you want to get on? You want to get on another way?
No, but how my face is looking when you start the fucking shit.
You want to get a better angle now? You ready? You ready?
A better angle.
You ready?
I guess.
Are you ready for your close-up?
I guess.
You was a mess, man. All right, let me know when you ready. Because I'm Mr. Spontaneous. These dang on cars be all in the street. You gonna go all the way over. All the way over. But, yeah, be ready for the things that you say you want. A lot of people, they got so much doubt in their heart to the point that's why these things ain't coming. And the fact that you're not ready shows that you think nothing is coming. If you got the belief that things is gonna work in your favor, be in preparation for that. You got a desire to get some food, set the table. I know you see that.
I see that.
Set the table. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time, you'll be able to partake. So that when it's time, you'll be able to partake. I remember my big mom used to always get up in the morning, first thing, and pray for the day. Not pray that I hope this happened, I hope this happened. She used to just say thank you. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for all the things that you provide. You know, even if things ain't where you feel like they should be, give thanks as though they are. Give thanks as though they're on the way. And then you can be like that child that everybody like to buy gifts for because they appreciate the smallest things. To the point where people can't wait to give you gifts because they can't wait to feel that feeling that comes from your appreciation. So make sure you being appreciated. Make sure you being appreciative of life and everything that life has to throw at you, even when it seems like things is bad, bro. Recognize that it's those bad times that's gonna make all those good times that much more worth living for. Not to mention, gonna bring them into play. It's gonna bring them into play. I'm wondering what's going on with that house. They done left the door wide open. There was some people standing there though.
Look at them.
Yeah, that's Bando. Pay attention to what life is showing you and the many things that you're growing through. Because these things right here, they keep on coming up on you. It ain't meant to destroy you, but to grow you. It ain't meant to destroy you, but to grow you. That being said, I love you as myself, and it ain't nothing you can do about it, as we are one. And I'm so glad we in connection. Kinfolk. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table where we break it all down. Say why. We just broke bread right now. Peace within, peace out. I'm trying to think. Because